So, you're the guy who walks into a room and feels like a fly on the wall. Or maybe you're the social butterfly but still can't seem to form those deeply magnetic connections. Well, today's video is a game changer. We're not just talking about how to be likable. We're diving into the habits that make you irresistibly magnetic. This is the stuff that transforms your social life from meh to wow. Dive right in. Active listening. You've heard it before, be a good listener. But let's dissect what that really means. Active listening isn't just about hearing words. It's about understanding the message, the emotion, and the context behind those words. It's the difference between listening with the intent to respond and listening with the intent to understand. When people feel understood, they not only trust you more, but they also find your presence comforting and magnetic. So the next time you're in a conversation, really tune in. Nod your head, ask follow-up questions. Give verbal affirmations like I see or I understand. Make the other person feel like they're the most important person in the room. This single habit can be a game changer in your social life. Genuine compliments. The mirror of attraction. Compliments, when done right, can be incredibly powerful. But there's a fine line between a compliment that lights up someone's day and one that comes off as fake or forced. The secret is genuineness, you see. People can sense authenticity. So when you give a compliment, make sure it's something you truly believe. Maybe you admire their work ethic, their style, or the way they tell a story. Whatever it is, be specific and genuine. This makes the other person feel seen and valued, and they naturally want to spend more time around someone who makes them feel that way. Body language. You've probably heard that communication is 20 what you say and 80 how you say it. Your body language speaks volumes about your confidence, interest, and openness, and people are naturally drawn to those who exhibit positive body language. So what does that look like? Maintain eye contact, but don't stare them down. Keep your posture open. No crossed arms or hunched shoulders. Lean in when you're engaged in a conversation and use your hands to emphasize points, but avoid fidgeting. All these small adjustments make you more approachable and magnetic. Emotional intelligence. Now we're getting into the heavy stuff. Emotional intelligence is your ability to navigate and influence the emotional landscape of yourself and others. This is the backbone of every meaningful relationship. It's about being in tune with your own emotions to manage your behavior and make better decisions. It also involves understanding the emotions of the people around you. This skill enables you to diffuse conflicts, build stronger relationships, and influence others more effectively. It's like having a social superpower. Reliability. One of the fastest ways to build trust is simply by being reliable. If you say you're going to do something, do it. If you make plans, stick to them. If you make a promise, keep it. Reliability shows people that you value their time and respect your commitments. This creates a sense of safety and trust, which are fundamental in any magnetic personality. Humor. Let's lighten things up a bit. Humor is a universal language that breaks down walls and builds connections, but it's not just about cracking jokes or making people laugh. It's about seeing the lighter side of life and helping others see it too. A well-timed joke or amusing observation can turn an awkward situation into a memorable experience. However, the key is appropriateness. Know your audience and the context before unleashing your comedic genius. A sense of humor makes you more relatable, approachable, and yes, magnetic. Self-confidence. Last but not least, self-confidence is the invisible aura that makes everything else we've talked about 10 times more effective. Confidence isn't about arrogance or self-importance. It's about self-assurance. It's about knowing your worth and not being afraid to express yourself authentically. This gives people the freedom to be themselves around you, which is one of the most magnetic qualities a person can have.